This is Outdated, and welcome to the next episode of the Bonfire Chronicles. So, I've been working on fixing the audio, and I think I had it fixed for my other two programs for this one, and there was a problem, and my audio did not come through. So we're trying this again, and we're going to see if this will work. So, I'm starting back where we left off at the bottom of, um, yeah, at the bottom of Blighttown. We're just going to go over here to the corner. Make sure I didn't miss any treasure over here before I head up. This guy over here is gone. I think it's because I changed covenants, and so he disappears. Crud. I thought there was a treasure over here, and now I'm poisoned for nothing. But let's get out of here. So, one of the hardest parts about Blighttown is getting down here. The next hardest part, or another hardest part, is getting out. It's just, this whole area is just miserable. But we're going to use that wheel. And again, there are other places I could go, but I'm totally skipping it. I'm just going to drop there. I'm totally skipping those. Let's see. Now, when I roll off up here, sometimes it can be tricky. Whoa, that was closer than I expected. All right, ladder. Whoa, camera angle. There it goes. Okay, and there's a ladder right here. Gonna head up that. Avoid that firebug guy. Come on. Alright, now this. Wait a minute. Wait, something's not right. No. Where is it? Did I miss it? Oh, go away. There, got rid of those. Now what did... Alright, that's the ladder. Wait, is that it? Wait, this is where the soul of the firekeeper was. Here it is. Dang it. Alright, let's get out of here. And you can see that poison. It doesn't do a ton of damage when you're as high level as I am, but notice how long it lasts. Poison is very overpowered in the original Dark Souls game. It's quite overpowered. And so, matter of fact, we're going to use that to our advantage in one of the most difficult parts of the game. It's just a little short area, but poison can make your life a lot easier. And I'll show you that when we get there, because it's a ways off. And that thing over there, sticking out of the wall, there's stuff we could do to get that, but I don't feel like it's really worth it. If you're just trying to solve the game, then I wouldn't waste your time. Let's get on out of here. Down this tunnel, heading back to the Valley of the Drakes. We know we've got those 3 giant guys. I think I'm just going to run past them. I don't really feel like fighting them because they're pains. I'm stuck. Excuse me. There we go. Run. Here we go. And speed. Excuse me. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay, we're going to head on out this way. And we're back to the Valley of the Drakes. The Valley of the Drakes just kind of cuts through the game world. It connects a lot of various places. There's stuff here we could do, but there's like something that can... even at this level of power I'm at, I'm scared to mess with it. So we'll deal with it later on. It is totally not necessary except to like traverse some things. But right now I want to go back to Firelink Shrine so you can see what has happened. Alright, here we are at New Londo Ruins. I'm going to go and kill this guy because he's like waiting for it. Oops, that was terrible. Alright, we're going to talk to this blacksmith down here.
Hello. Just beginning to wonder when you come. Have you materials? Go on, show me.
Alright, I'm going to fiddle around and see what I can do. All I can do is reverse some stuff, I think. But there is an ember in New Londo Ruins we're going to need to go get. Just checking to see if there's anything I would like to actually level up. Always a good idea to repair your stuff when the opportunity arises.
Sorcery? Don't ask me how it actually works. We only fiddle and forge until it works itself in. That's how we do it in Vinheim. We prefer to leave the theorizing to those uppity scholars.
Hmm.
Goodbye then. Keep your head on out. You really helped break the monotony.
Okay, might as well take these guys out for the easy souls. Got him. The triple. I think I left one, but that's okay. Now that we've rung the second Bell of Awakening, some things have changed back in Firelink Shrine. We need to go see what those are. There are actually two things. One of them is very important. The other one is just, interesting. There, he's here. So now there are three things that have changed, but I'll show them to you. Just making sure I don't have any. I don't think I do. When we get to the top, we'll go ahead and rest at the bonfire. Now let's talk to the crestfallen warrior.
Did you ring the second bell? That is incredible, I must say. Now we have a new problem. It's noisy, it snores, and its breath is lethal. This is no laughing matter, I tell you. Damn, that stench. And I was really beginning to like it here. Maybe it's time I do something about it. Maybe it's time I do something about it.
Okay, so you notice he seems to be even more crestfallen than before. That's because he is. So we've got another new thing over there to deal with, but we're going to talk to him too.
Oh, hello. Well, you certainly are keeping at it. Myself, I'm fine. Let's get started straight away. I wish to do what I can to locate Master Logan. I am aware of my shortcomings, but I cannot very well just sit around here and rot. Oh, do not worry. I have considered our relationship. I will only leave after I have taught you all the sorceries that I know. I shall count myself lucky if I manage to locate Logan, or even return here in one piece. Goodbye then. Do stay safe.
Okay. The Pyromancer, I do not plan to talk to him right now because of the lady we found in the swamp. It'll cause something to happen to him that we kind of just made happen to the crestfallen warrior. I don't know if we rest in a bonfire, if the crestfallen warrior will actually transition to his new state. But we'll deal with him soon. I'm gonna go ahead and rest and see. I'm curious. See, if I'm right, when I rest here and then come out, he'll be gone. Okay, resets the world. He's still there. Alright, maybe I have to just go there and see him, but we'll get to that point. But there is a very important thing that has come up, and let's go do it, because there he is. Prepare for some of the plot.
Hello. Was it you you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, Kingseeker, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
So he seeks to elucidate my fate. In other words, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Yes.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Okay. So some of that's actually true.
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Okay, so you can feed stuff to him. I would not do any Titanite of any kind, especially chunks, or if you ever get a slab, whatever you do, don't feed him a slab because you're only going to find like 2 or 3 in the whole world. You need those. Don't give them away. Basically.
Those who seek the realm of lords must brave Sen's fortress, a deadly house of traps. Many have gone before you, but none have returned. Fate has chosen you, but proceed with caution.
Okay, and that is true, and there are some elements of this that are very accurate. Now I can feed him a bunch of this stuff. I'm not messing with any of that, but there are some things I can feed him that I can get quite a bit out of, and so rubbish. I only get one for it no matter what I do. There is one thing I can do with it, and we'll deal with it later. No Titanite, but any duplicate weapons I'm feeding to him. I've got a ton of long swords, a ton of long swords. And one thing you're going to notice as you do this is it's getting you like 50 or 100 souls each, and the only thing annoying about it is that sound effect. But it's worth it to get the stuff, to get the souls, because after all the stuff I've gotten by this point in the game with everything I've done, it's going to probably be close to enough to level up. And that makes it worth it all by itself. Worst sound effect ever. Or at least it's on the top 10 list. We can get rid of some crossbows we don't need. Some shields. Alright, the buckler shield. It doesn't really defend you that much, but if you're into parrying, it actually increases your parry window. So it is really good at parrying stuff. It's just that if you need it to like tank hits, it's just crap. Should have a good bit of hollow stuff and Balder stuff. Alright. Oh no, here we go, armor. There'll be some of that we can do. It'll take a minute to get down there to find some stuff. There should be some hollowed stuff, though. There we go. These are worth 100 a pop. It's pretty easy to get these, too. I Hope you're hungry, Kingseeker Frampt. Because you just come to the IHOP of souls or whatever. That might be it. Yeah, it's it. Yeah, you definitely don't want to give him rings. Nah, we're good. Definitely not giving him that.
Farewell, chosen undead. I remain here and await thee.
Okay, so my next plan, I've got some options here. We can either, one, go after Ceaseless Discharge. I do not plan to do that right now. I think I'm going to save him for when I'm actually heading that way for the long term. Two, we can go ahead and go after Sen's Fortress, which he said is what I have to do to get to Anor Londo, and we are able to do that, ringing the second bell of awakening. Those two bells are what woke up the giant that lifted the gate to Sen's Fortress, so we can go take care of that if we want. I'm not doing that now either. Instead, I'm going to do my third option. Actually, I technically have more than that, but I'm going to go down to New Londo and explore those ruins, because there's a ember there that I can get that would really help me level up some of my stuff. The key is there's a specific item you need in New Londo ruins to be able to survive. I have a couple of them, but it's not. I don't feel like it's going to be enough, so I'm going to buy some more. But first off, you'll look under there, and underneath that aqueduct, there's somebody there. We're going to go talk to him. We have seen him before. Wait, just making sure. Can I level up? No, but I can use stuff to level up. I'm going to go ahead and pop a level real quick. Whoa, okay. Saving those. Soul of Quellag will get me a weapon or item, so will the Moonlight Butterfly. Let's do the Soul of a Nameless Soldier. I don't think that's enough. Let's just go ahead and do Lost Soul of a Nameless Soldier. We'll do both of those. And now I can level up. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and... I could either go ahead and do Vitality and Endurance, and I'll level them each up one at a time until I get them both to 25, or I could just pick one, max it, and then pick the other and max it. I think I'm going to just go ahead and stick with Vitality and get that to 25 before I mess with Endurance and do the same. That's where I'm leaning right now. Yeah, let's do that. Alright. Here we go. While I'm dealing with these guys, I think I'm going to do a little bit of parrying practice. Let's see. Never been very good at it. Come on. Come get me. No. Get that out of here. Goodbye. 4! Alright, here comes another one. Come on. Totally messed that up. Ah, forget it. But at this point, I've leveled up enough that he can't really hurt me that much. Alright, let's go up here. Get that guy to come on. Now let's run down. Should be safe here. Come on and get me. Come on. Come on, axe guy. Oh, deflected, yes. And see you later. Alright, let's head on up and get rid of Firebomb Boy. Nope. Have saved. Now the guy from up top, here he comes. Whoa. Gotcha. Now let's take care of the night guy, because I need to jump over there. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. The most dangerous enemy in this game is gravity. And the other thing I'll say multiple times is don't get greedy, but I'm going to go, there he is, you can see him plain as day. He's a merchant. I'm going to try to make the jump. Let me remember how to do it. Hold down B and click left stick. There we go. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and do it. And bonsai! Oh, God. I'm sure somebody's made about 8 billion memes out of that. But, okay, we're going to have to go back up there. The good thing is losing my humanity right now isn't the end of the world. It just means nobody's going to invade me. That's fine. Let me just go kill these guys again. Get my souls back. And let's go see that guy. All right, here he comes. Come on. Ow. Getting a little tired of you. Axe-Boy should have waited. I'd have come to him. Or not Axe-Boy, but Sword Boy. Can I deflect him? Oh, no. Hey, it worked. I didn't know if that would work when he does the mad swings of craziness. All right, come on, Axe Guy. Let me get out of there. Oh! What a throw. Good Lord, man. When Tom Brady retires, you need to try out. Get rid of Axe Guy. I'll just tank it and take him down. Let's go take out future Hall of Famer up here. Oh, good. Come to me. Dead. You too? Tank. Dead. Gotta deal with the night guy. And take a nap. Okay, now we gotta make the jump again. Here goes nothing. Got it. Nailed it. Okay, here we go. I really hate having to go to this area. So this, I'm gonna go here now so you can see what he has and what he offers. But you're gonna recognize him. Because he was
Aye, Shemai.
in the
Didn't
depths.
expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh? I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
He won't talk to you and give you information unless you've bought a good bit of stuff. So you can get some pine resins from him, like gold. You can get the bottomless box if you don't already have it. Master key if you didn't already have it. Can't believe I didn't already have the bottomless box. I probably should do that. Some crystal weapons, and they do a lot of damage, but once they break, they break. He has a lot of arrows, but he doesn't have the ones we're going to use a lot of. We're going to need poison arrows soon, and I'll show you where to get those. But if you do need arrows in a pinch, he also has boss armors. So he has the Helm of the Wise, armor of the Glorious, gauntlets of the Vanquisher, and boots of the Explorer. But as you beat certain bosses that wield armor, have armor, or distinctive armor sets, you can get them and wear their armor. So we'll get to some of those here pretty soon, and like that, those are pretty cool. Some of those I really like using.
Well, that is a shame then. But no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us. Someday. Sometime.
Boy, he talks a lot. Okay, let's slide across here. We'll have to make this jump. But, you know, the important thing is we now know where he is and that we will be using him eventually. Jump. All right. So our next trip, we're going to be heading to New Londo Ruins, which means I'm going to need a specific item. And the merchant we need is back here the other way, but I'll just kill him. Maybe I'll get lucky and get a humanity. Yep. This path off to the left. This one leads to the Undead Burg, the very first area we really explored. Going there now and farming is pretty much useless. You get hardly any souls out of those guys unless you just need that merchant for something, or you need that bonfire that really is basically under the bridge where the Drake is if you want to take it on. It's largely useless now going back there, except for those things. But heading down here to her, she's where we'll be getting some things we need for a couple of destinations. She sells some pretty good, pretty useful stuff. Long run. Yep, she's got a lot of good stuff.
Dearie, you left me high and dry for a while there. I thought maybe you'd forgotten about me. Are you back for more of my moss, then? Plenty of it here, freshly peeled, just for you.
Okay, so looking at the items she sells, the blood red moss clumps, they're to get rid of bleed buildup. They're really good against enemies that use things like scimitars and stuff that cause bleed. The purple is for poison, blooming moss is for toxic. Those are both fantastic when you're in Blighttown. Those are, I mean, like, you really need that for those areas. There's poison throwing knives. There's some cheese strategies for a couple enemies with those, if I remember correctly. I've never actually used them for that, I don't think. I really don't use them at all, unless I just accidentally end up with them. But the mosses are useful in general. You know, there's stuff to do. The dung pie, it can give toxic, but it can also give it to you. You can also just farm them from those big guys with the clubs. All right, she's got some pine resin. Charcoal will set your weapon on fire. Rotten will make it poisonous. Some of these other things are really useful. The purging stone's huge to get rid of a curse. Humanity, I think she might be the only person that sells humanity, and that is huge. That's helpful. The transient curse is what I'm here for. And those cost, well, more than I have. Now here, poison arrows, that's what I'm going to be getting. She has fire arrows too.
Fine then, but you'll regret it.
Alright, I don't have the souls right now, but I do have some souls I can use. Some condensed souls I can use to get enough to buy some of them. So let's do Soul of a Proud Knight. Let's do all 5 of them. Pow. That's 10,000 right there.
Oh, there you are. A pleasure to see you.
Alright, purchase. 4,000 each. That'll only get me 2. I'll take them. I already have 2. That gives me 4. That might be enough, because you also can find some every once in a while, and the enemies can drop them.
I think I like you.
Okay, you creepy lady. So we're heading back to the bonfire. So in our next episode, we are going to go to New Londo Ruins. We're going to start finding some stuff, including an important NPC. We're also going to try to clear out the top section, finding that Ember I mentioned. There's also a Firekeeper's soul down there, I believe, that I don't think I've gotten in this playthrough yet. So we want to get that, and we won't actually get to a boss fight once I've drained New Londo, so it opens up the lower part. That's where I'll probably stop with that, and then we'll probably do Sense Fortress in later episodes. But for now, I think we're going to call it. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. I hope you'll continue to watch the Bonfire Chronicles. Also, if you're interested in Bioshock, I've got my series in Rapture where I go through that franchise, and my show Back Catalog where I do a bunch of random stuff. So it'd be nice to see you there. Any feedback is helpful, and I will see you next time. Peace.